Here's my 30cc Phoenix model P-47 Thunderbolt, redone as Passionate Patsy. I've not completed any of the actual assembly of the model yet. I've just been doing the weathering. So here's a quick look around at the new scheme. It's coming along pretty nicely, I think. Graphics are from Kelly Graphics, and she's done an excellent job. Most of these I think she has on file. Plenty of room in the cowling. It's huge. I put my hand there. That's a pretty big size mitt we got going on there. Here's around. So I've done a clear coat over the covering, and then I've added the weathering with pastels. The cockpit canopy I did with aluminum tape, as well as a couple of the highlight panels, like this guy right here. Put on some aluminum paint, scuffed it right back. The cockpit comes very well complete on this kit. You know, you've got your armor plating, canopy rails, internal cockpit. I did need to paint up. The pilot looked goofy, and his eyes were like a Cupid doll. So to cover that up, I've done the old trick of making a pair of sunglasses out of a paper clip. I put on some seat belts, painted him up, painted up the instrument panel, gave that a little bit of weathering, moved out. So again, all this nomenclature is from Kelly Graphics to put on, and the 1/6 scale came out very well. With the wings and the paneling on the wings is done with pencil. Through here we've just taken back the black primer with a number 11 blade and chipped it to make it kind of give that realistic assembly of where they've been taking away the gun ammunition bays and the gun ports. Slip through there. Slip down the side. The one thing that the Phoenix model doesn't come with, it doesn't come with the supercharger exhaust panels, so I've kind of rendered one in there. Slip back. This is a Pacific scheme, so it comes with the white tail, and we've added a little bit of weathering. Through here I've done the same thing with the weathering. I added a little cutout along the back there, which I could render to get that leading edge style, to get it all done. And we've chipped off the paint with the number 11 knife as well to get back to the aluminum rendering, which was handy. The rudder I've sort of weathered up as pretty beat up, you know, a lot of chips and things flying off coral airstrips. So they were pretty beat up, these Pacific fighters. And if you get to see any of actual footage, especially of the Australian fighters in World War II through the Pacific, and the Spitfires in particular, they were they looked like they should have been on the scrap heap, some of them, by the time they were weathered through. So we're going around here, again, back around the front. They also, it doesn't come with the oil outlets or the exhaust outlet, and I made those out of a water bottle. I made a little mold up and shrunk them with a heat gun, painted them, stuck them on. They're not, you know, super scale, of course, but they just give a little bit of an idea as you step back. This model comes with all the retracts, pneumatic retracts, and they look pretty good quality. A tail retract, extendable retract doors on the tail wheel as well. Oh, I'm getting a bit close around the outside here. It's a big model, takes up a lot of my room. So as we go through, you can see again the rendering of the supercharger outlet. Lots of rendering on the bottom here, where we've got the pilots getting in and out, and we've got the coral airstrip kicking back up, taking that black paint off. I scrubbed that back with a foam sanding board to get that up. So there's a quick preview, guys. F86 in the background there. Quick preview of my Phoenix model 30cc size Thunderbolt, which I'm going to do electric 12 cell. Haven't fully decided on the motor yet, but that comes in the end. Okay, so thanks guys. That'll keep you satisfied for another week or so until I get something else done on it. Thanks, bye.